Hello everybody, it's Peter. I'm at a bench and it's Sunday the 9th of July in loving memory of Lily Walker, 1912-2001, for those who are weary or cannot walk far. What a very nice gesture. Usually with an inscription on the bench, it's all about the person, much missed, loved, lots and lots of love, as I did one recently in Lincoln Park with a lot spelt with an apostrophe, that sort of thing. But here is an entreaty or a nice hello to walkers who walk past this bench and sometimes sit upon them. Lily Walker. Now, I'm reminded of two things. One is my very good friend Steve's surname is Walker. He was a carpenter, he's retired now, knows a lot about building sites, and he's the one who's been giving me lifts to Wendover and back because he's interested in the developments there of HS2. And but he tends to take drone photographs and he doesn't talk over his videos like I do. And he has a contact in the Children's Society called Keith, I can't remember his surname, who also gives him some information. So I'll usually get a few little facts. Somebody said factoid once, which I don't like, in order to regale you, dear viewer, with something interesting about what we're looking at when we look at the building site HS2 at Wendover. But I've known Steve for 2 or 3 years. I've met him through this channel, YouTube, wonderful channel, and we got in touch. We had a meal together right at the end of the HS2 Colne Valley Viaduct construction, when Dominique, the parallel huge red train which had been putting the sections in, had finished its job and put in the last section. So there was a little sort of drink in the pub and we had a meal as well, and I'm a good friend of Steve ever since. So if you're watching, Steve, hello and welcome to Chorleywood. Chorleywood Wood on my left, Chorleywood Wood Common on my right. The other interesting thing, because I know you remember things that I say, or some of them, is the dates, 1912 to 2001. Now, I wasn't around in 1912, but McNamara was, who I did in a previous video, and someone very important was born on Christmas Day 1912, and his name, like a lot of people who were born on Christmas Day, was Noel. And he became Canon Noel Duckworth, and he was the cox in the British VIII at the Munich Olympics. He was the cox in the Cambridge VIII, which won in 34, 35, 36, and he was incarcerated in a Japanese prisoner of war camp, and he kept morale up, and he was the padre there, and so on. He had a great career. He's appeared on This Is Your Life and Desert Island Discs, and I know him because he was the college chaplain where I went, the college I went to, and also he was obviously very keen on rowing, and he was our coach, and he inspired. He's only a little chap. He had fire in his belly and he inspired you, and I'm no athlete, but after his help and guidance and training and coaching, we became a very, very good boat. And it's all down to him. So it's amazing what you can do if you're an inspirational person, regardless of your religion and stature. So here's to you, Canon Noel Duckworth, who died unfortunately in 1980, which is only 67, which is not that old, but he filled his life several times over with, and a lot of people, certainly in the Japanese prisoner of war camps, owe their lives to him and his support. So thanks for that, everybody. You can look him up probably if you want to. It's Peter. It's Sunday the 9th of August. It's extremely hot. I'm very tired and I'm looking forward to getting onto an air-conditioned tube. Thanks for watching. Cheers.